Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're good. So today we're gonna talk about something really special. We're gonna talk about habits that have changed my life, and I'm gonna talk about my own experience. I'm gonna share with you like how exactly this habit's helping me, and yeah guys, I'm using them daily. So let's start. Number one timer, and I'm using it for everything, but mostly it's for cleaning. And I've talked about it like timer situation in general in a previous video, like how to stay productive. If you haven't watched it, I will link it down below or somewhere here as well. But the thing is, for me, timer in general, it kind of is a motivator, because if I don't want to stop, like I will continue and clean wherever. If I'm too lazy and it's just like really difficult for me even to stand up and think that I need to clean, I have just 10 minutes and that is it. But guys, this 10 minutes timer, God, just wow, it helps a lot. Sometimes you don't even think how much you can actually do in 10 minutes. So literally, I put my timer for 10 minutes and I start clean. And I see, you know, in general the area where it needed most, I don't know, most of the time actually, it's living room. And so yeah, I cleaned for 10 minutes, and guys, you won't believe, in 10 minutes the whole place looks so tidy. Of course, I'm not able, you know, to wash floors or wherever, but the whole place looks tidier and cleaner. And you never then, you know, think if suddenly your friends are coming to visit you, your house always looks tidy. So this habit really changes my life, because now my house, let's say like this, 99.9% looks just good. Hi Daisy. Yeah, and it really helps. Number two, what really helps me is to do a shopping list. And why it's changed my life? Because I stopped finally buy the stuff in the shop that I don't need to, or even if I buy something, then it's not a waste of food, because most of the time how it happens, guys, you go to the shop, you have no list, you know that, I don't know, you need a milk, you need eggs and something else, and then you go to the shop and you're like, okay, here's eggs, here's milk, here's that, blah blah blah, and you're just like, oh, this is nice, cool, yogurt, I will take yogurt, and the cheese looks good, and I will take cheese, and wherever, apples, and this and that and that. And then instead of free stuff, you're coming home with a whole package of the groceries where you actually really don't need it, and maybe there's even a yogurt already in your fridge, and in the end is a waste of food. So for me, it's changed my life. That I kind of, first of all, I started to save money because I'm not spending too much for the groceries, and secondly, like environment thing, I'm not really, you know, there's no waste of food, and I'm really proud of myself. Number three for me is really important. I think it's one of the most important. I talked about this in a video of like my morning routine, but the thing is, I do not like think or you know, in general, do any work in the morning. It's just like also part of my routine, and I believe that it's like one of these habits that help me to stay motivated and productive the whole day. Because just imagine that you just woke up, you drink your coffee, and then you open your emails, and there is like, you know, negative information, or not the best news, that, I don't know, you need to stay longer today, or there's extra work came, or whatever, you know. Work is not always that positive, even if it's your hobby and you love your job. Sometimes there's also negative news. And so I believe that if there's no work in the mornings, then yeah, you just stay more positive, and you're kind of, you know, ready for whole your day. And yeah, it really helps you to stay productive. So this habit changed my routine, because I start my day in a good mood, not, you know, be like, oh my god, I need to do that, and also this came, blah. So yeah, no work in the morning. Number four is a to-do list, and it's not just like you need to sit down and write stuff where you need. No, it's a little bit more interesting, I would say. It's a to-do list or dash write journal just before you go to sleep. How often it happens with you guys that you lie on the bed and you start to be like, okay, I need to do that, I need to go to the groceries, oh my god, there's an email, yeah, a friend of mine asked me to call, and what about shopping, and oh yeah, I need a t-shirt, what about ice cream, and you just, you know, you're kind of, your head is blowing from the ideas, and you kind of think, oh my god, I can't forget this, I actually have a meeting, and blah 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 blah. Whoa, boom, you cannot fall asleep because there's too much thoughts in your mind. And so what I do is like literally a habit. I take not like a to-do list wherever, I just write on a piece of paper, you know, all the ideas, thoughts, sometimes even like small sentences, whatever. And yeah, I'm kind of, after that, I actually kind of ready just to fall asleep, you know, think about everything, because I put myself into paper. I know that now I'm not gonna forget wherever I needed to, and it's just kind of, it calms you because you know that you won't forget it for 100% because you wrote it. And for you who, for example, don't like to do any to-do lists or write your, you know, like stuff that you need to do next day, yeah, just, you know, write a journal, write in general your thoughts. It also really helps if maybe you one day you're gonna become a writer or whatever. So yeah, my habit and like suggestion for you guys, just have a piece of paper, a pen just next to your bed, and trust me, it's gonna help you. Number five is the habit of multitasking, and I believe it helped me a lot and gave me an opportunity to, you know, just in general learn more and be up to date in general. So for example, if I go for sport or if I go shopping, and wherever I do, I always like multitask some sort of way, or I listen to audiobook or some sort of podcast, or even just a simple like news on the radio or BBC News, whatever. It just like really helps. It's like yeah, you all the time you're learning something new. For example, I really wanted to find out more about makeup, what will be better for me, and you know, all of this information, or like a pregnancy stuff and blah blah. And I realized that I cannot just sit and listen all the time. I kind of, first of all, I get bored, or I just in general don't have enough time because I need to go to the groceries and sport and that and that. So what helps is exactly multitasking. For example, you go for sport, you put your any podcast wherever and you listen and you learn. It helps. I love this habit. I always do that because it really helps to learn more and keep updated. Number 6, organize. Organize everything around you, at least in some way. I'm not telling you to be, you know, perfectionist and have, you know, home for each piece in your house. Like, no, I'm not talking about like being perfect. I'm telling you, like in general, be more organized, kind of, to know at least where all your clothes are, and you know, where all your documents are and all of that, because it gives you this kind of calmness, because you know that if in your house everything is, you know, organized, and in your head as well, it's really difficult to stay, you know, like calm and productive and motivated if you know somewhere deep inside, like under, you know, somewhere there in your head that, oh my god, I don't even know where my documents are in my house, like how I can know what I want in my life and all of that. So organization in general kind of helps you yeah, to stay more productive and motivated, because you feel that at least somewhere everything is fine. And you can read more about, you know, like organization systems and all of that online, how they help and why people like so are motivated to organize stuff like in a life, and why people do that. Because yeah, I truly believe it helps me. It really changed my life, and I love that if, for example, a friend of mine being at my house asking me like, yeah, Anna, yeah, where I can take, I don't know, the extra pen or whatever, and I'm just telling you, yeah, this there and there and there, just open this wardrobe and there will be like pens, you know. It's like really satisfying and keeps me, yeah, really calm, and knowing that at least somewhere I know what to do and where everything is. And the last point, like number 7 habit, is to learn how to prioritize a me time. And before, even a few years ago, guys, I wasn't like that, I don't want to tell like egoistic. No, it's not about egoism. It's about like really pay attention to yourself. And before I was like, I will have me time later, I will, you know, rest and chill later on. And in the end, the result is that you're just like dying because you're exhausted, you're tired of helping others instead of yourself, and you're not concentrating your energy just on you, like firstly, and then to others. You do it opposite way. And so yeah guys, just learn how to have your time, like me time, and just learn how to chill and, you know, just like don't think about anything, just chill, relax, and think about yourself, like what you exactly need and why and all of that. So it really helps, to stay motivated and productive, because if you are chilled and you're calm, you're like motivated to do more, you can stay more productive because you are rested and you're not thinking like, oh my god, when this day finally ended or whatever. So it really helps if you kind of take as a habit to prioritize me time. So yeah, just make sure you do this. So guys, I really hope you learned something new, or at least think about that, because these habits really helped me to change my life and stay more like productive and motivated the whole day and the whole week and month. And if you like not even sure if this will work for you or not, at least try. You know, who knows, maybe one of these habits will actually help you like for 100%. And as I told you earlier, it's just like my experience. It doesn't mean that these habits exactly gonna do the same for you, but at least you can try and maybe they will change your life as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and put some like. I really appreciate it. And yeah, write me in the comments down below on your habits. Maybe I will take one of your habits and try it as well. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.